Say this to all my artists.
Yeah.
What do you think of this?
I think it's dope. Is it?
Don't laugh. Seriously.
It's a leatherback tutu, is it?
It's a what?
A leatherback tutu.
Yeah, but what does turtle represent to you? Does it mean anything to you, or is it just an animal? It's a deep question right there.
It is a deep question. I know I'm overthinking my response.
Peace and love, guys. It's your man Big House again with another amazing episode of Buckle Up. This time, I mean, every time is really someone who I really inspires me and someone who's really amazing. But this time is really someone who's really representing the culture, someone who's mad talented. And if you've been following me, you would know this person. We are talking about the one and only Kalpee.
Yo, guys,
what's up?
How you doing, man? I'm good, man.
Thanks
for having me.
It's so good to have you, man. And I want to shout out SONY Middle East and, of course, the amazing Nuran, who's in the back right here. Big up for making it happen. And, you know, I know you just landed at like 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Now it's like around 11 o'clock. So big up to you and your work ethic. I can't wait to do this Buckle Up. You ready to buckle up?
Yeah, bro, for sure.
So
let's go.
Buckle up. Yalla. Okay, we're buckling up right now. Nice. We are in Dubai, ladies and gentlemen, with the one and only Kalpee. Okay, Kalpee. First thing is first, man. I just want to thank you for being an amazing artist and being real and being able to represent where you're from, Trinidad and Tobago.
Thank you.
Which is amazing. Yeah. And a lot of people would think, like, how can a guy represent his country for music? Like, it's all about that.
Yeah.
I want to start where it all started with you. Where did it all start with you, and how did you get into music?
Well, I mean, I've been singing pretty much all my life. Since around 5 years old, I started in primary school back in Trinidad, and I did this genre of music called Calypso music.
Calypso, yes, of course.
Right, which is native of Trinidad, you could say.
Yeah.
And my dad actually would write my calypsos for me, I represented my classes. So like all the classes had representatives, and I was my representative, and I'd go and he'd write these songs and I'd go perform it and whatnot. And calypso music is like very political.
Yes.
You know, it's about what's going on in the country.
Yeah, representation of what's going on.
Exactly, you know. So going past that now, I went to secondary school where I started doing music festival and doing more classical music.
How's the music scene like there?
It's a little interesting because the music scene is very much based around our season called Carnival.
Yes.
Right? And because of that, it's heavy on soca music. It's heavy on calypso music as well, but more on soca music as of the recent times.
Nice.
You know what I mean? It's not where I think it should be. I think that Trinidad could be a little bit more appreciative of all genres.
Okay.
You know, but it's getting there. And I think it's something that the youth artist of the country, that we trying to like merge genres. And, you know what I mean?
I can see that. I mean, one of the artists that inspired you was from Trinidad. What's his name?
Cass.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's also amazing the fact that you find inspiration from within.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, I think, okay, you know, you can be inspired from, I believe, Bruno Mars and stuff like that.
Sure.
But also you have someone from your country where you look up to. I think that's really, really good.
Yeah.
You know, Kalpee, you've been now obviously signed to SONY Middle East. Was No One the first track?
Yes. Well, No One was the first track
that collaboration.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, tell us about that track.
Well,
because it reached what, like?
Yeah, that's actually probably my best track when it comes to like streams and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, No One, big up to Tano, by the way.
Big up to Tano.
Yeah, big up to Tano. So I would have written that song acoustically on just the guitar.
Okay.
And one of my really, really good friends, Michael, he will get upset if I call him Michael Allen, but that's his name when he used to.
Don't be upset, brother, man.
Tano, right? Such a talented producer.
Nice.
So I played it for him one day. We met, we were eating this thing called doubles back home.
Doubles.
And doubles is this dish that everybody knows is this thing you just get, a simple dish on the side of the road. You know, is such a tasty thing. If you ever come to Trinidad, just look for doubles, you need to try it.
Doubles.
So we were eating doubles and we had this conversation and we were like, you know, bro, what's going on with the music and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, you know, well, I have this song, I want you to come hear it. So I played it for him acoustically.
Okay.
And he was like, you know, let's try to amp it up a little bit and give it some pepper.
Okay.
Right? Some spice, basically, you know?
Yeah.
And we just started playing around and putting up production around the song.
Nice.
And we came up with No One. That's how No One came up.
Is it safe to say that you have, mashallah, like you have a good support system back home, like with friends?
That's
like
a
friends,
good question.
Yeah, you had friends like even before you, you know, you obviously signed with SONY, and
I definitely have that friend system and that friend support.
Yeah.
In terms of Trinidad being that support system, I'd say yes and no.
Okay.
There's the part of Trinidad who loves anything local and they support anybody
Yes.
trying to raise the bar or set a standard, you know.
Okay.
Then there's the other part of Trinidad, which I think the media is more the media side, so the radio stations, sad to say.
Okay.
But
Is
they're
it
not
hard to get local play on Trinidad?
I'd say
radio
so.
play?
Yeah.
It
I
is hard,
still don't
okay.
really get that much radio
Really?
play. Yeah.
Till now?
Bro. Yeah. Up to now, I still don't get much radio play, bro. You
Yo,
see, it's
Trinidad radio host. I think it's a duty, man. Again, I know it's hard. I know to get played on the radio. But again, this brings me. Do you think radio play is as important as before with the YouTube right now, with all the streaming services and all that stuff? Is it as important?
I don't think so, you know. I don't think it's as important because streaming has changed everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I hear my song play on the radio, I'm super grateful. It's a nice feeling.
Of course.
I love it.
Yeah.
But like if at the same time, if you're somewhere and they don't want to play your songs, it's like, all right, cool, no problem. If it's not your style, no problem.
Yeah.
I respect that. But there are other platforms that people listen to.
Man.
And you know what I mean? Like
Man, listen, I just want to say this, let it out of the way. It's so good to meet you, brother.
Yeah,
man,
bro.
'cause
Likewise, man.
It's just, I'm a huge fan. Where do you get this amazing positivity from, man? Like, it's anybody who hears you talk, you're always about positive. You're always about being positive. I've heard you say in a couple of interviews that why share negative? You have that platform to go, positive, be positive. So what is it in you that really inspires you to push that positivity really out there?
Respect, by the way. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. And same for you, by the way. You're an inspiration when it comes to that positivity, and I really appreciate that. You
inspire me. You know that. We're playing ping pong.
Yeah,
right now.
exactly.
But good comment.
Yeah. I think a big part of it is I just feel as though a good gesture leads to many good gestures.
Nice.
So,
and how old are you again?
I'm 25. I recently turned 25.
Yeah, 25 with that mentality. We need more of that. Okay.
Yeah. And like I just say, why be negative now? Like if I put negativity out into the world, it doesn't help in any way at all.
Comes back negative.
Yeah, and it just doesn't make me feel right at all. I just like to feel positive. I like to inspire people. I love when people inspire me. So I like to give people that same feeling.
Yeah. I mean, everybody's watching. It took me exactly 5 to 10 seconds to realize that this guy is mad talent. First time I heard you, it was really incredible. Yes. And it's amazing that you're in partners with obviously SONY Middle East. I think it's a really cool, collaboration. They've been helping. What does it mean to you, this partnership?
It's super dope. It's super amazing because being somebody from the Caribbean, from Trinidad, doing, I mean, I don't want to call my music pop music, but it has pop influence in it, right? Yeah. I mean, the thing is, you don't get that much opportunities back home. So when somebody like SONY reaches out to you to help you put a sound out, man, I'm super appreciative for that. Again, big up to Mike, Karima, Nuran, the whole team.
Yeah.
It's
beautiful.
It is nice, man, because it's like history in the making now. You don't know what will come out of. You're pushing something that we're trying to push something fresh.
Yeah, exactly. Tayyip, you've released amazing songs, man.
Thank
and you, Colorful is what a track, what a video.
Thank you, bro.
You were able to perform it at the Color Run Festival, which is amazing. All that. Question on the spot now, which one is really like
my favorite?
Yeah. I mean, it's like your kids. I know it's hard to say.
Right.
But which one is really,
man.
And don't tell me all. Just which one has that flavor for you? Is it, for example, is it No One because it is like the first one of SONY, or is it maybe, what is it?
Okay, great question, bro.
Or I'll make it easy on you if you want. Just give me a word for each song.
Okay, that didn't make it any easier, but no, okay. But this is the thing. I definitely say that Colorful is closer to what I want my sound to.
Because in Colorful, you changed your sound a little bit from the other songs.
There's more of an accent in there now.
Okay, which is dope.
Exactly.
Do you get a lot of messages like from other parts of the world?
Yeah, I get messages from all over the world, and people and that's the nice part about it. That's the fresh part about it. Is like sometimes you forget about what you've created, and the people who message you, they remind you.
Wow.
And that's a nice thing now. Sometimes you doubt yourself. I doubt myself a lot sometimes, which is not something I'm proud of, but it happens.
But it's amazing that you're saying it, because a lot of people would say that, you can be positive maybe, or happy all the time. Sometimes you feel a bit down and
the
you go through
stuff,
music.
Yeah, exactly. The happiest stuff people.
What inspires you, Kalpee? Like, what inspires you to write? You write your own music?
Yeah. I'm very inspired by culture. To be honest, so traveling is a big part of it.
Yeah.
And to
you
be
should follow him on Instagram, man. Dope guy on his stories.
Thank you, bro.
Okay.
When I went to Sweden, right? So I did Colorful in Sweden, and big up to Santi and Dennis and all the team back in Sweden, because they believe in the sound as well, and they are part of the sound as well. Nice. But when I went to Sweden, is when I actually started to include my accents and more of my culture in my music, because
Great.
I had this conversation with this guy and he was like, bro, you have a dope voice, but I love to hear you sing in your accent.
Yeah.
And I was like, you serious? I never would have think somebody would have liked to hear me sing in my accent.
What?
Because back home it's not really.
Believe me, I know personally, I know like 30 people that like your accent.
You serious?
Personally, like
there we go.
So I'm sure the whole world, like,
Yeah,
it's really been amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, listen, I know we got our guitar here. I'm
Yeah.
not sure if we can play something. We'll try to get the guitar
Yeah.
down. What is it that you look forward to do? Like, you're 25 years old.
Yeah.
You're into this music thing. Is it 100% what you do?
100%. man.
Dedicated.
Dedicated.
Okay. The minutes that gets hard on you, Kalpee.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this because I have a lot of people that follow
Yeah.
me on,
Yeah.
and they're like, aspiring musicians.
Yeah.
Sometimes it gets hard.
Yes.
And not everybody has support.
Yeah.
What is it that they can do at this point when they are like facing that? They feel
Difficult
they're
time.
very talented,
Yeah.
but nothing's been working out. Like,
Right.
how do you break that? How do you break through?
I mean, the thing is, I feel as though what helped me in a big way, because I've been doing this my entire life, as I said, and it's only recently started to
Yes.
work out, right?
Yeah.
And it's still growing. It's still all new
course.
and still growing.
Yeah.
But I've been very real with myself, and I've surrounded myself with friends who have been very real with me. People who not just in it, just for
The fame.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we're in it for so much more than that, and we want to, as we say, inspire people. And when that's your aim, I feel as though it's a lot easier for things to work out, because you're more passionate towards something. It's not about just numbers and just money or whatever.
I hope so, because this is what seems the whole world is so focused about numbers. And
Yeah.
I appreciate you sometimes, because it's not like I don't see you diving into
Yeah.
that. It's important. Okay?
It's important,
But I
exactly.
mean, it's not really numbers.
Yeah,
it's
it's
big numbers does not mean big quality.
Exactly.
That's what I mean.
And we want big numbers, yeah, great. Nobody's
Yes.
saying you don't.
Yeah, of course.
We wanna be paid. We want, you have
all
to
that
live.
good stuff, of course.
But it can never be the main focus. If it
Yeah.
ever becomes the main focus, you
Okay.
lose sight of
Yeah.
everything that you stand
that.
for. And that's just my opinion.
No.
Like
That's my opinion too.
Yeah.
Just
when
saying.
I create, man, it's for a vibe. It's just
Yeah.
I could never speak business before I go into a session, for example.
Gotcha.
It'll kill the whole vibe.
Kills the whole vibe.
You know?
Chronics. I know you're a fan of
Oh,
Chronics.
big fan of Chronics.
Yeah, I just posted one of his songs, the old one.
Nice.
Yeah, yesterday. It's amazing. But I mean, if you would have a message to Chronics, what would it be?
Thank you, Chronics. Thank you for inspiring the youth and showing the world that you could be more than a genre, or you don't have to box yourself in with boundaries. I think he's been a big influence, a big inspiration for a lot of us, because he's merged the roots of reggae with pop music, with and he's still doing it.
And he still kept doing it in not in a political way, but I mean, in a way that represents the streets,
exactly,
the culture.
exactly.
Is that something you wanna?
I would love to do that.
Okay.
I have new music, obviously. That
Tell us about that new music.
Oh man, I can't wait for you to hear the new
around
music.
here in the back laughing right there. Hey, this is where you don't say anything.
Man, I can't wait for you to hear the new music, because especially if you appreciate colorful, I think the new music, I've gone more into my culture, and
nice.
I've brought the accents out more. I'm speaking more about
He brought
my
the
country.
accent out, ladies and gentlemen. It's over. Artists out there, be ready, beware. Kalpee's coming. Man, listen, it's been really great. I want to see if I can find a parking spot we can get our guitar out there.
Just jam.
What can you do for us?
We could jam. I could play some new stuff for you. I could play anything.
Okay.
We could just
new stuff.
Yeah, you wanna hear new stuff?
What? Is that a question? I'm parking right now.
Let's go.
Look, he's asking me if I want to hear new stuff from Kalpee, who's one of my favorite artists. Imagine me saying no. Don't worry about it.
No.
Yeah, but man, it's a huge pleasure, man.
Likewise.
Big up to your work ethic. I know you just landed. Maybe some other artists would say like, "Hey, why is it that early?" That they just So, big up, man. So this is really amazing. So right now we're just finding a parking spot and get the guitar.
Yes.
We never had guitar before.
Serious.
Yeah.
That would be nice, right?
Yeah. I think it's.
Oh, bless.
Okay.
Thank you, bro.
Sound wise, is that good? Zero. Okay. New music?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, for sure, bro.
What do you think's better for your audience, though?
Oh yeah. I mean, maybe.
They already know Kalpee.
Yeah, that's for sure. But
Yeah.
another new music.
A little hint.
So I mean, I can do. You want me to do colorful?
Colorful for sure.
For sure.
For sure.
Akid.
I keep colorful.
Alright.
Do you remember the first song you wrote?
The first song like ever.
Ever?
The first song I wrote would have been something with my band. I can't remember it.
Okay.
I can't remember it at all.
Shout out to you and your band. I've seen some videos on YouTube and stuff like
Some
that.
great guys, man. Some great guys.
Is their relationship still going on?
I mean, like, we haven't been that much in communication.
But they follow your news probably and stuff.
I think.
Yeah.
I think they do.
They do?
You know, like, we got a little bit
better do.
distance after, a little bit distance with each other after.
Of course, yeah.
You know, we split up, but they're still my boys. Still love to them. They're doing their thing, you know. Everybody has their own path, I guess. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
What can we hear? A colorful for sure.
All right, let's.
Okay. Acoustic.
Yeah. Yeah. Show me what you feel inside. Come show me now. Yeah, just let that out. Yeah. Curtains cover everything, now you try to hide. No. Open them now. Yeah, just let that out. No. Yeah, don't wait. Come show your colors. Let gray wash away. You are so colorful like the ocean. No. Colorful like the ocean. No. Yeah. Ain't nobody like you. Woo. Yeah. You so unique, nobody like you. Oh yeah. Yeah, don't mind I say this 1,000 times. Girl, you're so beautiful, left and right, nobody like you. Oh no. You're colorful like the ocean. No. Hey.
Yo, make some noise for that. Wow. Yo.
That's real. Thank you, man.
Wow. When you have been following a guy online and then you meet them personally, first of all, like you said, it's a vibe thing. And we need to get the seatbelt on. Yeah. Okay. It's the vibe, man. Incredibly talented.
Thank you.
Man, I swear I got no words for the first time. I don't know. I'm like a radio guy. And it's just.
I'm glad you appreciate it, bro. Thank you very
Man,
much.
please
honestly.
keep doing what you're doing, brother, man.
Yeah, man, for
Seriously,
sure. You too.
Look, the journey gets harder.
Yeah, for
okay,
sure.
and it's that journey thing. I'm not talking Will Smith, but really, during your journey, you're gonna face a lot of good things, positive. But I would tell you this, please, as a fan and as a human being, keep doing what you do because you are, and your vibe and how you even do it inspires a lot of people that you don't know. So it's really incredible. I say that because I want to hear some new music.
Yeah.
So what can you give?
Oh, okay, all right. New music, right?
Yeah, new music.
All right,
it's always been good music.
Yeah.
But new music. What do you
Let me
have?
just tune up again, make sure I'm
Yeah.
sounding all good.
But when are we expecting this new music to drop though? Like in the next 2-3 months?
You have something definitely a release before the end of the year.
Nice.
A couple of options right now.
Yeah, we're working on what the next single should be and those little, logistics.
Big up. Just a snippet.
Yeah, no scene. All right.
No scene. No scene. No scene.
No scene means no worries, no problem.
No problem.
No problem. Yeah,
so
yeah.
scene. No scene.
No scene.
No
yeah.
scene. Don't worry about that.
All right, cool.
Okay. No name yet for this
Hold
one.
on. This one is called Miles Away.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to take the names away.
So to make sure all tuned up. All right, nice.
Hey.
Yeah. Listen. Open what's around the city. Sun don't come with purple skies. Yeah. I had to leave too hard, it hit me, but always got you on my mind. Yeah, tell me, did the best of your color wash away? No. Wash away, yeah. I haven't felt your loving lately, but I always got you on my mind. Where I'm at, I don't feel the magic. The words to the signs. Yeah, 'Cause with that, I get all nostalgic. Though I left you behind, yeah. It don't really matter where I'm at. Though I'm miles away, I'm miles away. And can nobody take away the weight off my back. When I'm miles away, I'm miles away. Yeah, just to be close to home. I reminisce about everything across the globe. Do what it takes, I'm all alone out on the road. So many miles away, I'm miles away, yeah.
بيته I swear to God يخرب بيتك بالعربي يعني رهيب
Okay.
say رهيب رهيب
رهيب.
را
لا.
رهيب
رهيب.
خلاص خلاص
خلاص.
خلاص
خلاص.
it's over
Oh, خلاص.
it's over
Dope.
man
خلاص.
that is dope I like that
Thank you, bro.
خلاص he's hard
I'm trying, it's so hard to say.
man Kalpee, thank you so much for being on Buckle
Thank
Up.
you for having me, man.
My pleasure and honor. Shout out to SONY Middle East for making it happen, man. For
That's-
me, it's they've been very supportive and big up to them. Really, it's hard to find record labels these days that are really in it for also the culture and are really supporting. So I wish you all the best,
Thank you,
man.
bro.
It's
Thank
been
you,
really
bro.
I don't know how when our path would cross again, but you're someone who really I'm telling you inspired me personally
Bless,
because
bro.
you're incredible. You're humble.
Thank you, man.
That's the most important thing to me
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you're human before you
Yeah,
become an artist,
of course,
right?
of course.
So the humility and the humbleness for you, I can see it in your stories, I can see it in your vibe, and much respect
Bless,
to you.
man.
If you
Bless,
had
bro.
any
Thank you.
message to our audience, what would you say?
I'd say always remember that your difference is your beauty, and you need to own that difference. Don't ever try to be something you're not, because it's what the Western world wants you to believe you need to be. You
Let
know?
them like you for
Yes,
you.
exactly. Be you because you want to be you. Go inspire people. Go spread your love.
Even if you got one follower,
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
just go do your thing. Cause you're colorful like the
Your color. I can't sing like that because then you'll turn the station off or the TV off. Your social media handle quickly.
I am Kalpee official on everything, so go check me out if you like my vibe, guys. Kalpee official.
That's it. Simple.
Yeah.
Google it.
Boom.
Click that follow button, the subscribe button. New music's coming out.
Yes, I have plenty.
It
new
feels
music
to me I
here.
can spend an hour with this guy, but ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Buckle up for this episode.
Yes, man.
Peace and love.
Peace, guys. Love.